Hello, hello, hello. I have decided that maybe I should be playing some Hollow Knight as well as Ori. So I have been trying to do as you can tell, a Steel Soul. This is my second one I tried. I got about, 8 hours in and got a little cocky and died to the Enraged Guardian. I probably shouldn't have fought him at that time anyway. That's my fault. But, so, what I'd like to do is just play a Steel Soul on here and just see if I can get it done. Now, I am going to be going for both Steel Soul completion, or, achievements for just beating it as well as beating it with 100%. So, I will be doing my best. So, I will be beating it once as soon as I can, just to get that first one done. And then I will beat it again to get the 100%. I will not be doing Radiance because that is a death, and I do not have enough confidence to do a Deathless Radiance fight. I'm just not quite that good. That being said, I'm just going to kind of let this play out. So what I will do is, if I do happen to die, I will probably just start up again and place the next thing under like an attempt 2. So, this one will just be Steel Soul Part 1. And if I die at any point in time, I will start up again, and it'll be, Steel Soul Attempt 2 Part 1. That way there's not too much confusion, and you can start from, new if you happen to be watching this at all. But I absolutely love this game. This is probably up there in my top 3 games I have ever. Just one of those games I've I got this game for free on PlayStation Plus one time. They offered it for free. So I was like, yeah, I'll pick it up. And I just didn't play it at the time because, I had heard good things about it, It just didn't seem to interest me at the time. And then, I was bored one day, happened to see that it was in my library, and decided to start playing it. And man, did I love it. So I played it through on there, got the regular ending, and that actually was not my profile. It was, my fiance's profile. So I decided to switch over to my profile and play it again and beat it. And then I decided, hey, after I thought I tried out, let's I'm gonna go ahead and read a lot of these lore things. I don't know, it's just kind of a habit for me. I enjoy getting it out there for those who might not have seen them otherwise. Though I assume if you're watching this as a Steel Soul, this is not a blind playthrough, obviously. Anyway, so I decided to buy it on Steam as well, because, I wanted to at least support them with an actual purchase since I got it for free. And so, fuck off. I am playing this, on PC. Now, I did get a new controller, as I mentioned in Ori, if you haven't watched that. So, oh my god, the D-pad's a little bit different. I do use D-pad and not analog stick. So, it's kind of getting taken a little bit used to. It's not quite the same, and I feel a little awkward using it. So, it'll take a little getting used to, so it'll be a little rough for a bit, I bet. Oh, hey, you. So, being a Steel Soul, I will really be playing this rather safe. I'm going to be getting a lot of, things like a lot of Geo Rocks or geocaches, whatever you want to call them exactly. Things like that. I'm just going to relics and all that, even though I know I won't always need them. I like to collect. It's one of my favorite parts of a game like this. So, yeah, so like, when I first played it, I had no idea what I was getting into. I had not watched any of the game before. I had heard some people talk about it, or I had seen some people playing it, but I didn't actually watch the playthroughs or anything. And so I had no idea what I was getting into, and I just absolutely fell in love with this art style and the lore. I absolutely love the lore. And I know that there's, you know, people who are really good at speedrunning this game and stuff like that. And while I'd like to speedrun it, I've, you know, given a couple attempts. Sorry, I'm getting set up in my chair a little bit better. Essentially, I'm just not quite that good. I've tried to do an any percent, but, you know, I need to honestly just practice it. I'm just not as good. Plus, I don't really like skipping as much stuff as is skipped in any percent. Just my own personal thing, but, you know. Maybe if I get good enough, I'll try to post a speed run of it. Once again, since this isn't going to be a speed run, we will say hello to Elderbug here. Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well one by one into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Many used to come hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hallownest, it was once called, supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now there's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. I don't know if you want me to read through all these, since it isn't really a blind playthrough exactly. I'll put it... Oh, come on. I'll put this... Oh my god, dude. Get on. Put it on even though I probably will not utilize it at all. I am probably going to skip a lot of dialogue and stuff like that. I'll probably read through some of my... let's see if we can get Elderbug. Or not Elderbug, Menderbug. I'm going to go one try. I'm not going to try to farm him or anything. It would be kind of cool if I could get him. Nope. Okay. I will be playing safe, like I said, so I will be, like, collecting a lot of Geo in general. Playing it rather slow, because it is Steel Soul, and I've already died twice. The first one was really dumb, and I hated it. I died to some Fluke Marms, and the... not Fluke Marms, Flukes. And, fuck. In... You know, the Royal Waterways. Pop that. And it was just a hell of a thing. That I'll also be collecting, you know. I really do enjoy the maps. They do help me a little bit. They're not 100% necessary for me. I do have a pretty good memory of everything that goes on. But since I am going for 100%, I don't actually think they count for percentage points or not, actually. But I will be absolutely collecting these wonderful little grubbies. Come on. Yeah, this D-pad's a little bit weird for me. I think it's just a little stiff, maybe. I just can't quite always get the movement I want, especially, mainly with down slashing. I can't always get the same movement across. I might switch over to my other controller if it's too bad. But I do like the feel of this other controller overall better. So, yeah, do forgive me since I will be playing slow. Hopefully you don't mind. And like I said, since it isn't blind, I'm not going to be paying a whole lot of attention to the lore, since I have already paid a lot of attention to it. I've watched Mossbag's video on it, and a lot of just Mossbag in general. Oh my god. I don't know if I can do that. Ah, I got it! That's exciting. That's literally the first time I've ever gotten that to kill anything. Since on current patch, I don't mod right. Oh my gosh. I haven't modded it or anything. So I've never been able to like save state to like practice things like that. Not sure. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to really talk about as I play this. I guess, I mean, like I've said in my Ori playthrough, but not everybody will probably watch everything. If anybody watches it at all, honestly. I don't really play games, like, I don't record myself playing games, really. This is just kind of something I wanted to do, because I know some people, myself included, I have absolutely loved watching people play through Hollow Knight blind. And so that's why I am doing my Ori playthrough. It's for those who want it, though that one's partially blind, as I've mentioned in there. Because I've played it before, but it's been a couple years. But I didn't play the second one, and I want to kind of play through the first one to get to the second one type of thing. So since I don't really do this normally, I don't really know. I mean, I can talk about pretty much anything. We can talk about the game. I'm probably just going to ramble for the most part about things. This is going to be a pretty short session here, since I kind of decided impromptu to do it. It might end up being just one or two parts. That being said, also, I'm really bad at paying attention to recording times, since this is not something I do regularly, so I probably will not do intros for every single part. Intros and outros, that is, and we'll just kind of cut from part to part. So do forgive me for that. It's just, you fucking... it's just something I'm not used to. I might get to that point if I continue to do this. People enjoy it or not. Or maybe I just enjoy it, Maybe that's all that matters. As long as I enjoy it, I guess. And if other people enjoy it too, that's great. Sometimes I just wish I would have had recordings of my first playthroughs of this game and other games as well. So it's kind of what I want to do. Like, I really do want to play through Dark Souls, as I've heard comparisons of this game to Dark Souls in a way that it is, and I would quite enjoy it. I've, once again, I've not played through Dark Souls myself, and I've not watched anybody play through it, so I'd be going in completely blind in that game as well. That's not what I want to do. Fuck. But I'm just waiting on the Dark Souls Remaster to go on sale, because that's where I would like to start. God damn it, I sure hope you don't hear that. I should have turned... Oh my god, I should close my fucking Discord. Sorry if you can hear that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and fight Grandma's mother. So I did mention speedrun. Like, I do want to try to speedrun in any percent. I would love to, like, just get a sub-hour speedrun of any percent at some point in time. Current patch for me, because I personally don't want to go through the hassle of down patching and all that kind of stuff. Not for me. Plus, I don't know, I just kind of like working with what the game has given me as is. Though that does mean a lot of the tricks that people, you know, do in the actual 8% runs most people will see, I can't do. So, you know, like menu dropping and stuff like that. Bastard. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, sorry, oh my god. I'm kind of bloated today for some reason, so I'm a little gassy. So I apologize if I constantly burp here. I will try to not, but unfortunately my stomach is in charge of that. Yeah. So yeah, I really, as I've kind of mentioned, I've loved watching people play through this blind. I really wish I would have caught my playthrough blind and recorded it for those who enjoy that kind of thing. Because, you know, it's kind of nice to have extra ones out there, because as far as I can tell, there's surprisingly not a lot that I could find. Oh my god. What was that? Yeah, my rhythm's off on this. I don't know why. Give me a second. I'm just checking something. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, you fuck. No, jump. I also know that, you know, as I've watched people play through this game, it can be both great and infuriating to watch how they explore or fight. I know that the first time I played through the game, I think even the second time as well, I didn't use spells like at all. I was too concerned. I was always far too cautious to use spells. And then I've learned to really enjoy them, especially Abyss Shriek. It's probably one of my favorites. And, I mean, I'm sure, I don't know if you're confused as to why I'm walking into rooms like that real quick and then leaving. It's just to have them pop up on the map once I get the quill, essentially. I'm gonna go say hi to Quirrell real quick first, because one thing I actually want to do is, I haven't found it, but, you know, meme speedruns, or, you know, category extensions, or whatever you want to call them. I think a Quirrell percent, or a, oh, I don't remember the name of his achievement right now. You know, the achievement for seeing him at the very end. By the way, spoilers, absolutely, if you've not seen this. I hope you would know that, since it is a Steel Soul. But, I'd love to do a Quirrell's percent when you meet him at the end, at the, you know, the Blue Lake. You know, set up a speed run where you meet Quirrell at all his places and then go meet him there. You know, I'll probably just, you know, run through Quirrell's dialogue until he's out, because I just really like Quirrell. One of my favorites. Speaking of which, there we go. So I think you can meet him in like 6 places, or maybe it's more than that even. I don't know. But it would be fun to try to run. I know I wouldn't be able to get. I know I'd get the. If I set it up and it was actually added, it would be kind of fun to have a world record for a moment. But I know people would absolutely destroy me after that, because, you know, people are way better at this game. They can get the creative skips way better than me. I haven't even tried a shade skip yet, and I know that I probably would take me so many tries. I can't. I've tried the, you know, fireball skips, all that. Nope, can't do it. Even that skip over to get to the Watcher's Night without the wings, I can't. I have a hell of a time. I've not gotten that yet either. I figured I'd stop by Mila. I also quite like Mila too. Though, I do not like how it ends. Pop in here real quick. Don't actually, I don't think I needed to, because that's part of Crystal Peaks, I think. Crystal Peaks maps, I mean. Alright. I'm gonna go grab up the rest of this area. Mostly just the geo rocks, or geocaches. Also, I apologize if you can hear my phone buzz. I've noticed that. Even though this is, my mic's on a mic stand with a shock mount on an arm, like, I don't quite get how it is able to, Jesus Christ, you, translate all the way to there, but if you can hear that, I apologize. Oh shit, you. Alright, I think this is it. I think I can grab a geocache right over here, and that's it. And then I'm gonna go stag it up, fight the false knight, and be on my merry way. Honestly, I just realized I might have been able to use that bench fly to pogo over here. I wonder if... Give me a second. Maybe I can just get this guy without cloak. I'm not going to try this for too long, because once again, I'm not a god gamer. Jesus. Oh my god, that's what I mean. Sometimes I try to do a pogo, and like, I don't... No, stay on that side, please. You fuck. Please, no, no, no. Fucking Christ, okay. Just do this over here. Maybe, oh my god, dude. This is not working as I'd like. Oh, here we go. Here we go. No. Bitch. Fuck. Whore. Nope. Okay. I will try one more attempt, but I don't think I have the skill for this. I cannot seem to get this. Okay, fuck off. I'm done. I give up. I don't have the skill to get that guy to do what I want him. I'm sure I could with enough patience, but I don't have that patience right now. What I think I'm gonna do... No, 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 no. Jesus. Yeah, this is why I'm not good at this game this aspect. I take a lot of damage. I'm really bad about taking damage. We will say hi to our stag buddy. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and go up to Dirtmouth. And buy a couple things from Mr. Sly here. Oh, speaking of achievements, I'm going to do one that is not my favorite to do because I still haven't done it yet. And that would be... I will be... Actually, let's just go about that. I will be killing the Nailsmith. As I have not done that as in any of my playthroughs yet. I'm not super happy to do it. I don't know why I came in here. But I do want to get the achievement, and what better place to attempt it than just another playthrough like this. Since you have to get the, pure nail, it makes sense to me. At least, I guess you don't have to get the pure nail, but for me, getting the pure nail is far easier to add to these percentage points. The things I will be skipping, I don't remember what all I will be skipping. I'll have to kind of remember what I thought I would do. I think I was going to potentially skip Trader Lord, i.e. the White Fragment, because I hate that Trader Lord fight. Yeah, let's go and grab this Geo. Okay, I'm dumb. I should have put on my stupid ass charm that I just bought. Oh well. I mean, I can put it on at the Ancestral Mound. Yes. Oops. That was a nice smooth fight, actually. Way smoother than I thought it would be. Not that I suck against, False Knight. Right? That's who I killed, False Knight? Because the other one is the Failed Champion, yeah. Not that I suck against False Knight, but sometimes he can be a bit of an asshole to me. Like I said, I'm not a god. Alright. So I'm not 100% sure, but I'm probably going to split the episode here and call this the end of part 1, just because I actually happen to be looking at the timer right now, and it seems like a really good ending point right after a boss. You know? Let's go ahead and put that charm on. So, I will call this the end of part 1, and in part 2 we will continue on. Go on to Green Path and, you know, explore the hell out of that. My exploration style when I do this kind of thing is I get everything explored and then I go for what I'm looking for, though I think I will probably head for the Mothwing pretty quickly just to, you know, get it done. So, we will see you in the next part.